Hey everybody, Chris Marshall of the Payne Street team, brought to you by Payne Auto Group Valleywide and PayneAutoGroup.com, where we have what you want, locate through get us regardless. Today here with Mr. Joe Villa, right here at Payne Weslaco Ford, home of the Blue Oval in the Mid-Valley. And behind us is the brand new 2022 Ford Mustang MachE4x. Joe, this thing has got so much stuff in it. It's an all-electric vehicle, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, and I'm going to prove it to you because my inner motorhead is screaming. There is no engine in here, no gasolina, nothing. Now, the cool thing about this is called the front trunk. What do they call that?
The front.
The front. We want the front. So there it is right there. You can see you can put your stuff inside, and also in the back it has a hatch. Now, Joe, this color is really cool. What's it called?
So this one came in our ice blue metallic color.
Ice.
It came out this year on it. It's a real neat color that they're going to actually have on the Lightning as well as the Mach-E.
Cool. And for all Ford E vehicles, now of course this is fully electric, it's not a hybrid, and the color's great. It's got the light up pony in the front, the lights do all these sort of sequences and stuff. The styling is great, of course it's aerodynamically efficient, but Joe's got the lowdown on the particulars of this. I'm kind of out of my wheelhouse here, but one thing I do like, it's rolling on 20s, and those are cool, but also show them where that charging port is, and I'm going to take my little peek inside.
So even though it is all electric, it's going to keep all the same aesthetics as a Mustang. So you're going to have the headlights that are going to be the same as the Mustang. You got the hood with the lines and curves and things like that to keep it same and true to the Mustang. They did keep it with the 20s. 245s, 45s wrapped on all these 20s for the Mach-E. You do have your charging port right here, so people do worry about it, whether they know how much range they have. You have two different indicators. You have one right here and one inside. Right here is your charging indicator. It'll let you know how much battery you have. Right here you do get a Ford charging plug from Ford. There are other charging ports that you're going to find at different hotels and different places to charge it up. There is connectors, so that way you are able to get any type of charge anywhere. Right here it does say MachE4x. So just letting you know, it's an all-wheel drive with the extended range battery. So the extended range for the GT is 260 miles until empty, due to the fact of the performance. It goes 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Open the door, just hit this little button, and we have the key open right there. As you're gonna see a 10-inch LCD cluster.
Wow, that is a huge screen. Huge.
15.5 inches.
15.5 inch?
Yep.
Wow. And this is like the command and control center and all that. And I can see the other readout over there. What is that secondary screen right there, little blue thing? What is that?
So what's on top of all of that, you're gonna get the Ford Blue Cruise. So right here is your sensors. That's your sensors, so you can see your head position and your shoulders. Once you set the speed at what you want it to, set the distance that you want the vehicle in front of you, it's a distance radar cruise control that you have. Once you set that, you can actually take your hands off the steering wheel and it'll take the curves and it'll start driving on its own in a sense. And cars slow down, it'll slow down with you. Once they get out of the way, it'll get back up to whatever speed you set it at. This one does come with the B&O audio system and memory seating, of course, performance cloth. One thing I like on a lot of the vehicles and on this one is a standstill panoramic sunroof.
That's really cool. I mean, that is a lot of light, and the style is great. I'm blown away. Let's look at that second row. Let's take it the second row.
So yes, on the Mustangs you don't have room in the back seat, but now you will have on this one.
Oh wow!
Sit comfortably.
Wow. I haven't the words, but yeah, definitely comfort. I love the seating. I love the stitching. It's got the power back there, and also this is the rear trunk.
Yeah,
the rear frunk.
The actual trunk on this one, tilt buttons right there.
It is? Where is it? Oh, there it is. And of course you lift. And a whole lot of room back here. Look at that.
Yeah, so on this one you are going to have a cover for your trunk. So if you do have some belongings back here you don't want people to see, cover will come out. Of course you can go ahead and pull this up and it'll retract and it'll go away.
Awesome.
And of course, with every vehicle, you get the roadside assistance kit.
Awesome. And this being the GT, it's sport, it's got the all-wheel drive. And what's the range on this?
So 260, because it is a little bit faster. You are doing all-wheel drive. You can set your trips also. So if you're worried about like, hey, can I take this to San Antonio, take this to Houston? You got Power My Trip in that 15.5 screen where it'll set you to where you can charge it up, how quickly, and it'll get you there on time, so you won't have to worry about running out of battery.
So you can set waypoints and plan your trip run, and there's charging stations, and like you just showed them over there, you can charge it at those standalone kiosks that other brands have.
So what's that? It actually sets it for you. So
Nice.
It'll set it up for you. So it'll tell you where to go, how fast you're going to be going, and it'll actually it'll read the weather and say, hey, this is where you're going to end up going, and how much range you're going to have, and how much time you're going to be having at those charging stations, because it will find every charging station. And usually to charge it up, it's $2-3 a point.
Nice.
So it won't be like as much as gas, but of course it does take a little bit of time. But at least everything will be set into your navigation map. It's a plug-and play.
Awesome. So Ford's got the technology not only with Mach-E, but also on the new Lightning, which is coming out. I believe we have a demo here, and also way out west at Payne, Rio Grande City Ford. But if you have any more questions and you really want to see what this thing can do, come on by, see Joe Villa and crew right here at Payne Weslaco Ford, home of 5-star experience, over 35 financial lenders, also hassle-free approval, 72-hour exchange and price match guarantee, and on our pre-owned units, of course, an available certified pre-owned warranty. Joe Villa, Payne Weslaco Ford, the Ford Mach-E, and guess what? A winning combination, because at PayneAutoGroup.com we have what you want. Look at to get us regardless.